Okay, good morning, student. We will read the grammar. So here, expressing future time. Ways of expressing future time. So here, this one. How we know that we have no future tense in English. So we have future time. So how can we express in future time? In four ways we can express this future time. We can express in four ways. First, that be plus going to plus verb. Another one, be plus verb ing. Again, will or shall plus verb one. Another one, with simple present form. Simple present form. We can use simple present form to express future time. So these four ways we can express the future time. First, be going to plus verb. So be going to plus verb for this example. What is the example of be plus going to? So I am going to take my meal. I am going to take my meal. So how can we use this formula? Am that comes from be, that going to, then verb one. This one. Take is in verb one. So I am going to take my meal. So it indicates that I have not yet taken my meal. I am going to plus verb. This one. To plus verb. This is infinite verb. This is infinite verb. This means this action has not been completed. I am going to take my meal. So that this action is not going to be completed. So here again, where we can use this type of formula. So here suppose we decide to do something, not arranged. We have decided, or decision, I have decision, it means I have decided to do something. Suppose we are going to visit Konark this Sunday. So here Sunday has not yet come. So we decide to go to visit. It means we have not arranged. We decide to visit Konark this Sunday. Again, if we can find any evidence, outward evidence. Outward evidence means that suppose the sky is cloudy. This one, it is going to rain. So here it has not rained, but it is going to rain. So here this outward evidence is that the sky is cloudy. As the sky is cloudy, we predict this may happen. So it is outward evidence is this one. The sky is cloudy. Here another one, that is be plus verb ing. Be plus verb ing, that means arranged. It indicates be plus verb ing. It means that it indicates the arrangement. We have already arranged. So this is. So here, how can this example? Suppose we have hired a car. we are visiting Konark tomorrow. We are visiting Konark tomorrow. So this one is here. So are visiting, it means be plus verb ing. So we are visiting. So here we have hired a car. It indicates that we have already arranged, not decide. We have already arranged this one. So we are visiting Konark tomorrow. So this one is future time. It is future time. So here again another one. So here my father has phoned to my Pradhan Acharya. So they are meeting this afternoon. This one is also an arrangement. Are meeting be plus verb ing. So this afternoon has not been. This is a future time. This afternoon. So here my father has phoned to my Pradhanacharya. That means they arranged. The meeting has been arranged by them. So here be plus verb ing. Then we should take the example of will or shall plus verb 1. Will or shall plus verb 1. So here will or shall plus verb 1. How can we use this type of process? So here it means will shall plus verb 1. Will shall plus verb 1. It means that is modal. These are the modal verbs. So this one verb 1. It is sudden action. We use it in sudden action. Yes. Suppose have you brought my note? Have you brought my note? This A said. Have you brought my note? B said, no, I have forgotten. I shall or will bring it now. So here this is a sudden action. Here the speaker does not know whether he can bring it or not. So the action has been taken suddenly. So this sudden action case will or shall plus verb 1. So here next we can use will or shall. Suppose I shall go to Cuttack tomorrow. This one tomorrow is future time. Shall or will plus verb 1. This shall go. So here we have some activities here. You have to do some activities in page number 10. Page number 10 we have some activities. That activity 1, 3 and 4 you should do. 4 and 5 also. So first we should discuss about question activities in activity 1. We use shall or will in the blank spaces. A friend is trying to move heavy table. You say, shall I give you a hand? This means that you use shall plus verb 1. This is. So next in activity 3, one question, leave that. I shall carry it or I am going to carry it for you. So this is sudden answer. Leave that. You say to your friend, leave that. I shall carry it or I am going to. So you have a multiple choice here. whether you can use I shall carry it or I am going to carry it. You identify that I shall carry it for you. Next one. So two friends Nilu and Chinu are leaving school together. Their parents have gone to their village. Some of these lines of conversation are incorrect. So this you should edit this. Where will you eat tonight? At home. I have got a cookery book, so I shall make a curry. So wherever there is a mistake, you should identify and correct it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You should write the correct form here. Next one, 5. Use in the blank spaces will, shall or be going to or present progressive. So would you like to come to watch a movie this weekend? I would like to, but I am afraid I shall not have or I will not have time. I am afraid. So here you should remember where also will, shall we can use. He, afraid of, probably, perhaps. Where we can find this type of words that we use will or shall. I think my father will come. Perhaps there will be a snake. So we can use there is a snake also. Probably he will be ill. So like this we can use will, shall plus verb 1. So next one in 7, activity 7. No 6. You should write activity 7. So here some of the example. You have we have here will plus have plus verb third part, past participle verb. Here is one. Another is that will plus be plus verb ing. So we can that in future perfect and future progressive we can say. So here will plus have plus verb third part where we can use, and where we can use will be plus verb ing. Suppose for example, don't come, Ashish said don't come at 9:30 a.m. at 9:30 a.m. Then I will be or I shall be doing my homework. Then I shall or will be doing my homework. So here this one is shall or will be plus verb ing. That it means at 9:30 this action will be progressing. What is the action? Homework. The process of doing homework will be progressive. So here he again said please come at 10:30 a.m. 10:30 a.m. I will have or shall have finished my homework. It means that the action will have been completed. The action will have been completed at 10:30. So this one. So here some of the question. Our school closes at 4:30. I take some snacks at home at 5 o'clock. So here I will be taking or I shall be taking some snacks. Next, our school closes at 4:30. I dash reach home by 5 o'clock. That here by, the one is here we can find the question that is by. Where we can find this one. So we have to use will have plus verb third part. Will have plus verb third part. So how can we write this one? So here our school closes at 4:30. I will have reached home by 5 o'clock. So you should do. So now what is these activities? You should do all the activities I have given to you. Goodbye.